Hi and welcome to a new YouTube video. My name is Jenny and welcome to this channel if you're new here. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That would make me very happy. So now today's video I'm going to talk about how I did my hair today. I kind of fixed it. If you've seen my last videos, you know what it actually looks like, and I kind of tried a reverse balayage on my hair, which actually is a balayage. But like, you don't start on dark hair, you start on blonde hair. So I'm not going to talk about my whole hair story today because that's going to be a very long video. So if you are interested in how I did my hair, please keep on watching. Also, I have to set a disclaimer for this video because I am not a hairstylist, I'm not a hairdresser, I'm not a colorist, I'm not a color expert. I'm just a girl that did her hair herself. But I did do this hair following a hairdresser's YouTube tutorial, so I'm going to link that one down below, and she actually talks about it step by step. Now I followed her step-by-step instructions, and yeah, so if you want to see the original video, I'm definitely going to link that down below. I did it a bit different than she did though, because I kind of mixed a couple of techniques together. I watched some other videos as well, and now this is the outcome. I'm going to show you in the end how it looks like. Ooh. Why did I do this? I did try this reverse balayage because my hair is platinum blonde, as you know. Well, it was quite yellowish last few weeks because I haven't toned it because I didn't feel like it. So what really annoyed me to do my hair this way, I'm going to kind of do a smudge root or like soften my roots out so I don't have this straight line, was that my roots do grow out every month, and if you are platinum blonde or blonde, you know that it is very hard to look after platinum blonde hair because you actually do have to bleach your regrowth every single month, because if you don't, it just looks dirty, it looks cheap, and it doesn't look like you're taking care after your hair. So it does annoy me quite a lot. So I thought if I do like this root smudge and like kind of soften up my roots a bit, I would not have to do the regrowth every single month. Also, the reason why I did it was because my hair is getting more and more damaged. I've started bleaching my hair platinum blonde like maybe 1.5 years now, and that's been quite a while. So and maybe you've probably seen my video on how I did that, and it went quite well. So I really like the color that it was, but it did get very damaged, especially in Australia, especially in Queensland. The sun is just so damaging. My hair was so damaged. There was a lot of breakage going on. I really love platinum blonde, you know. I love it. Since I was a little girl, I always wanted very light hair. I am a dark blonde girl from nature. Like, I was born with very light hair, kind of like really light blonde, but then when I was getting older, it turned more dark, and I ended up with like this ash dark blonde color, which I didn't like at all. So I always wanted to have platinum hair. So for me, it was a very hard decision to be like, okay, I really just want my hair to be healthy right now. I don't care about the platinum, I just want it to be blonde, but I also want it to be healthy because well, I'm gonna cut it anyways because it does have to be cut. So I'm probably gonna do like a long bob or something. Right now I have curls on you, so you don't really see how long my hair actually is, but it is kind of like this long. So if I stretch that out, it's like this long, so I definitely need to cut it up until here or something. So yeah, so that was actually the main reason why I wanted to really soften out my roots and do this reverse balayage. Because a couple of months, every time I bleached my root, I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait another week. I'm gonna wait another week because I don't know. I felt like if you have it from the root on and bleached down, it can look cheap, and that's a look I really do not want to represent. So, but I was still in love with the blonde. So now I really like it the way it turned out. It's kind of like an ashy blonde now, or like an ashy platinum blonde, which I really like. So yeah, I'm sorry for talking so long. Well, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how I did it. I'm not a hairstylist. If you do want to get your hair done, go get it done by a professional, but I did it anyways, same as I did with my platinum blonde hair. So I went ahead and I looked a lot of videos on it by actual hairdressers that did it on other people, and obviously that's not going to give me the skills that they have, but I tried it anyways, and for me it worked out quite well. So I went ahead and bought this one. It's from Schwarzkopf. It's the color medium ash blonde, and it is a permanent color, so you can see. So this is the color medium ash blonde that my natural hair looks like, what my roots look like. It just looks, when it's growing out, it looks way more darker. It looks like my hair is black or something, but that's just because my hair is bleached so much and the contrast is very big. But this is what my hair looks like, so it's like dark blonde. So I went ahead and bought this box dye, which was $14, and then I also went ahead and bought this Schwarzkopf purple shampoo for bleached hair, which actually is so good. It's new and it was like $13, but it is very, very good. And it says to leave it in for 5 minutes, but I'll tell you something, I left it in the shower and I was like, I know how this is gonna go, because I did the same thing in Germany. So like after a couple of seconds, I just shampooed it all over my hair, and after a couple of seconds I was like, I'm gonna wash this out, and it was the perfect color. Like, I really like this ashy kind of color. I might put it on my length, the tip of my hair, don't know, might have to put it here a bit more, leave it in for a bit longer, but definitely here I won't leave it in not longer than 1 minute. It says 5 minutes, but I would be really, really careful. And I do shampoo and condition my hair with these Grace Cosmetics. These are Australian owned, and it's a little Australian business. It's like aloe vera with keratin, shampoo and conditioner, and that's what I did. So I'm gonna talk you through step by step what I did. Again, if you do want to do it yourself, yeah, just check out other videos as well, and just know that it can go wrong and you can fail, okay? I was so anxious when I had that dye in my hair. I was like, this is gonna turn out so bad. I'm gonna cry so much. I know it already. So this is what my hair looked like before putting the dye on. You can see I have a lot of regrowth going on. I'm just combing it through. And then I'm gonna part my hair in the middle all the way to the back as well. Also, sorry if some of my words are really, really bad, because I don't know what's going on, but my English today is just very bad, so please excuse that. Yeah, so I started to part my hair in the middle.
First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda, request my chariot.
And I put that one side up with a hair clip and just brush through my hair. As you can see, I'm already very anxious. So here I wanted to do this cringy before and after video. This is the box dye, me reading the instructions and then putting the instructions away, because I never go after instructions from the package. I just always go after videos. Yeah, there we go. I'm checking out the back of my head, which apparently looks like it's fine. I'm gonna start preparing the box dye, and yeah, I did that after the instructions of the package, which you should do. Then mix it together, and the first thing you want to do is apply all of this box dye onto your roots. So I did that on my middle part, and then also on the back of my head. For the back of my head, I did use a mirror because I wasn't quite sure how well it would go, so I just wanted to be safe and use that mirror to work on my back. And then I went ahead and put the hair color onto my hairline as well on both sides, and I started on the right side of my head, but I'm not going to show you that. I'm just going to skip over to the left side because then you'll be actually able to see it. So yeah, I'll see you then.
Tell you out for let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up.
Alright, so now that we have this one side covered, I'm going to tell you what I did on this side. You can actually see it, but I'm just going to talk you through a little bit. I decided to put the hair dye on my roots as well, all the way down my back, the back of my head, with this mirror. And I'm going to show you how I part my hair and how I'm going to put the hair dye on. So I also brush through every single time I put the hair dye on. I've seen this on another video and I really liked it when a girl did her shadow roots. So yeah, you can see I put the hair dye on as well on my hairline, and we're gonna leave, well, I brushed through it again and we're gonna leave the first part on the head out. So I'm not gonna put any hair color on this one, so it really hugs your face nicely, if that's the word, I'm not sure. But we're not going to put any hair dye except on the root on this little hair line, this hair section, yeah. So as you can see, I'm using this brush to section my hair, and I'm not doing it vertically down. Is that the right word, vertically? I'm doing it diagonal, if you can see that, if that's the right word. And I start putting the color on my roots, but I'm putting more color on the back of my head than I do on the front, if that makes sense. I'm going to insert an image right here, and I simply did that technique on every single section that I did, on every side of my head. And yeah, so I just followed that throughout the sections. You bring every single section down towards your face and color it that way, and then every single time I put color on that section, I brushed it through with a brush so it would go nice and evenly. And yeah, I'm going to show you that image right now, sorry. So the pink line represents where I'm putting the hair color and where not. So you don't want a lot at the front of your head, but you do want a lot of color on the back of your head, so it has this nice balayage effect. And as we're bringing every single section towards our face, we do it diagonal, as you can see, and that will work, that will make it look really, really even, and yeah, it'll spread out much nicer without looking stripy.
Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tell you out for Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tell you out for Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up.
And as we're bringing all of the sections to our face, we don't have to worry a lot about working in the back too much. So I'm just using that little mirror to have a look how it goes, and that's the end result. So now I'm just going to leave the hair dye in for about 20 minutes and I'm going to see how I go. So this is how it looked like after putting the hair dye in. As you can see, I put a lot more color in the back than I did in the front, and yeah, so that'll create this balayage effect. And also if you want to put some like highlights in stripes, you don't use the brush horizontal, you do it vertical, if that makes sense. And if you want to put the color evenly throughout your hair, that's what I use the brush for. And then after I was done with putting all of the hair color in, I brushed through my hair to make it more even, and then I washed it with shampoo and conditioner, and as you can see, this is the outcome. It looks pretty ashy, the way I wanted it to look. It doesn't look like I have very hard roots, they look very soft and even, and I actually am very proud of myself that it did turn out that way. Here you can see it in different lightings, and I also curled my hair in this footage. So yeah, that is the outcome.
Shut it down like a Macintosh.
So that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up and also leave a comment if you liked it or not. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're not too bored in this like all quarantine self-isolation thing. I hope you're all going well. I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a beautiful day or night or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye.